Hi and welcome to the Geek Legion of Doom. Today we're going to be having a look at the film Beautiful Creatures. I'm going to call it Heavenly Creatures then. No, I've not actually seen this film, so Chloe's going to take the lead on this one. So tell us a little bit about what the actual plot is. Now there probably will be some spoilers in here, pre-warning, so if you've not seen the film, we should just go and watching it before watching this video.
Yeah.
But if you just give us a brief plot summary, what actually is it about?
I'm not very good at talking about films.
That's why we're doing this video.
You get the pro here and the amateur. What's the plot line? I would say it's kind of a witch's version of Twilight.
I think that's probably what it's marketed for. I mean, from what I've seen of the trailers, it's a kind of love story, isn't it? And
then, you can't love a mortal. Only the mortal's a guy this time.
So is she at college or is it? She's basically a witch, isn't it?
Yeah, she's 15, and when she turns 16, she doesn't know if she's going to become a bad witch or a good witch, basically, and she doesn't want to hurt the guy that she loves if she becomes a bad witch.
Does he know that she's a witch?
Yeah, he finds out. Yeah, she tells him.
And then what?
He kind of thinks it's pretty awesome, to be honest. Yeah.
I know you've got is it Emma Thompson? She plays the main bad guy. Is that right? She's the main witch, and you've obviously got Jeremy Irons, who I think is apparently a bad guy who's trying to be good, and they're the kind of like the factors that are pulling her in either sort of way.
Yeah, guys can choose if they're good or bad.
Yeah.
Girls can't.
Oh, right.
When they're 16.
That sounds sexist to me.
When they're 16, their inner self chooses for them, apparently.
Okay. So what happens then?
There's a family curse. I can't be bothered to explain all of it. But basically, there's a curse where all of the girls, when they turn 16, go bad, even if inside they're good, and she's trying to break that curse before she turns 16. I'm going to have to explain it a bit better. Basically, her mum, her husband died in front of her.
Yeah.
So there was a forbidden spell that you're not allowed to use to bring people back to life. And she did that, and in turn, turned evil. And all of her daughters from then on are evil. Okay.
So does this daughter, I mean, does she turn evil? Or does she manage to break the curse, what have you?
It's a really good... I'm going to ruin the ending.
Spoilers! Go for it.
Yeah, but you haven't seen it.
I won't bother. I'm not going to say it.
If it's another version of Twilight, I wouldn't really bother. She turns into half and half.
Oh, right.
Yeah, half bad and half good, so...
Well, that's quite interesting.
The twist is, in order to break the spell, she finds out that she has to do the spell again, but it has to kill someone that she loves.
Right.
Rather than...
Well, that sounds quite
save
intriguing.
Someone that she loves.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's a bit of a twist at the end.
Oh,
but she ends up putting a spell on the guy that she loves to forget her.
Right.
So she's heartbroken because she obviously remembers everything, and he doesn't. And it all plays out, and he still doesn't remember her. But right at the very end, he remembers.
Right. Okay.
And they're all reunited.
Fair enough. So it does kind of play into the sort of traditional.
You can't love a mortal. Blah blah blah.
So I mean, for people who are fans of Twilight, because obviously this is what this film is going for. And I've seen some of the Twilight films, and I saw Warm Bodies recently.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. I mean, how does it compare to say the Twilight Saga? If you like the Twilight Saga, would you like these films?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you like Twilight, you will love this.
And how are the cast? How do they sort of? What do they do?
What?
The actors and stuff.
Their acting is fine.
Yeah.
I think there's no bad acting. I think they're all pretty good.
I've heard the special effects aren't going to be particularly good. The CGI and stuff. Well, I don't know if that's true. This is just what I've read.
I thought it was really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've read that some things they look kind of very much like CGI effects rather than. Is that not true?
Well, I didn't notice.
Well, there you go. You heard it here. The special effects are fine on this film. Fair enough. Okay. No, I haven't seen this film, so I can't really rate it. So I'm going to leave this one up to you. Is there anything you didn't like about it? Let's go with that.
I'm not a big fan of gooey, Twilight-y kind of films. So
Is it really kind of? Is it really good? Is it really very much like
it's a love
standard
story.
romance? What? Okay, here's a question then.
Okay.
If you dragged a boyfriend to see this, right? Would they hate it?
He would hate it.
Okay, so there you go. It's a proper chick flick.
It's a chick flick.
Fair enough. So,
I don't really like chick flicks. It was okay for a chick flick. We'll say that.
Worse or better than Twilight?
It's not hard to beat Twilight. Yeah, it was better than Twilight, but not by much.
Fair enough.
I'll give it like 1 point above Twilight.
So, what'd you give it out of 10 then?
Well, I thought, although I'm not a fan of like lovey-dovey, mushy stuff, the storyline was good. It had a good twist in it, and I thought the special effects were alright. I mean, it's not Avatar, but you know, it's alright.
Fair enough.
So I give it a 4.
4 out of 10. Fair enough.
If I was a Twilight fan, then I'd probably give it a 10. I'm just.
But she ain't a Twilight fan.
Sorry.
That's alright. Well, thanks for watching. I look forward to seeing you next time. Thanks for watching Geek Legion of Doom. Bye for now.